God really began to go into now, not the infrastructure of the country, but now began to look at the people of the country. And he was saying that he was going to expose the rich and the famous in America. He was naming people by name. A lot of the stars were named. A lot of the people that you actually see being exposed with the fall of Sean Diddy Combs right now, a lot of them, their names were mentioned by the Lord, that these people actually are very dark people, that these people are wicked in the acts that they commit, but also that they work with satanic organizations such as the Illuminati, such as the Freemasons, such as Knights Templar, such as the Eastern Star, such as all kinds of sororities and things that they're doing in the background. They're serving Satan. They're taking oaths to another God that they always say, I want to thank God. They're not talking about the Heavenly Father. They're not talking about Jesus Christ. They're talking about the Baphomet, to which many of them have taken oaths, to which many of them have tattooed their bodies or taken some kind of unknown secret covenant to this entity, that they will serve this entity, that they will offer this entity rituals, that they will drink blood, that they will eat human flesh in participation with this entity. And the Lord was exposing it. The Lord was also exposing that America is a greatly homosexual nation. That is, people that you look at that you would never accept that they are homosexuals because of the way they model strong masculinity, because of the way that they're such role models for millions of men in this country. God was revealing that these men actually are 100% sodomites, that they like other men, that they enjoy sexual intimacy with men, that they despise women, that they have no use for women except to humble them, except to degrade them as part of rituals that the women themselves agree to do in order to get position, power, fame, fortune, influence, and the love of people. A lot of the times people don't know that the reason you love these celebrities and you feel so personally attacked is because spells have been done for you to fall in love with the celebrity. Spells have been put on the celebrities' movies. Spells have been put on the celebrities' music. The reason you love them and the reason you want to fight like they're your mother's first child is because spells have been done on you and you are not in your right mind. You have evil soul ties with these people. That's why nothing but absolute proof can convince most people. Millions of people continued to support Diddy until he was caught red-handed, raided, and all his dirt coming out. Tapes of him coming out, recordings of him coming out. And then you will still find that tiny contingent of stubborn, wicked people saying things like, yeah, but all of this is staged to bring a strong black man down. He's a gay, homosexual, sodomite, psychopath is what he is. If that is what strong black maleness is, then I feel sorry for strong black men. If that is how it is modeled, then it is an insult to all the black men who don't want to actually be represented by that person. So God was doing exposures, and God was saying that he would expose in the religious community, he would expose in the political community, he will expose in the music world, the movie world. Basically, Yah said that the stars, specifically the stars of America, but you can extrapolate that to any nation. He said the stars would fall. And so as I was doing these exposure prophecies, obviously there was a lot of blowback, there was a lot of disbelief, there was a lot of commentary and a lot of attack, because the spirits that protect these people are inside most of the people that used to come here. The evil spirits, the gatekeepers, they don't walk around. Human gatekeepers like Jay-Z and Diddy do not walk around by themselves. People like TD Jakes do not walk around by themselves. People that they initiate under them to follow them, like these younger pastors like Marcus Rogers, Stephen Furtick, Mike Todd, they're not walking around unprotected. Shields go up. You don't go to a ritual and then just walk away naked. Shields go up. Demons, demonic gatekeepers are assigned the demons that walk with them to protect them. And so these people in different walks of life, they walk around with spiritual entities protecting them. And those spiritual entities know how to stir up controversy when exposure comes, because exposure means that the one who is doing evil in the darkness will be dragged into the light, which is God's intention. Everything that is done in the darkness has to come to light. Everything that is whispered in the room has to be shouted from the housetop. And so it's not everybody who will be willing to do that. It's not everybody who will be strong enough to stand in the face of onslaught when that starts, because it becomes a clash of worlds. It becomes a battle between light and darkness, and a lot of people will get intimidated. A lot of people will take threats. A lot of people will get afraid. They will respond to public pressure and they will fall back. But as long as God has those who are willing to press forward and keep that going, then what Yah is saying is that the exposure will continue to happen. But this time now, he's saying that he's going to start rolling with evidence that will lead to people taking their own lives.